We have a live look at the White House this morning as a 2-week ceasefire deal between the U.S. and Iran is now in place.
The move comes as a shock to some following serious threats by President Trump and his push to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. The story is still developing. Chris Sadeghi is in the newsroom tracking the latest from the Middle East and what it means for us here at home. Chris.
Well, Matt, much of the world watching the Middle East after a day of mixed messages that included some signs of hope for a resolution. After threatening attacks on power plants and bridges and saying an entire civilization would die, President Donald Trump reversed course just 90 minutes before the attacks were set to begin and announced a 2-week ceasefire agreement with Iran on last night. Although sirens signaling attacks could continue to be heard overnight, still there are some conflicting statements about the Strait of Hormuz. Iran said they would allow ships to pass through as part of the ceasefire agreement through coordination with their armed forces. But Trump said on Truth Social the United States will be helping direct traffic in the strait. Some of these details could be cleared up with planned in-person negotiations in Pakistan on Friday. The 2-week ceasefire opens a window to make progress.
That gives us an opportunity, the diplomats an opportunity, to try to take this a new direction, a direction that ends this conflict without a major escalation.
And a lot of Americans wonder if this agreement could help bring gas prices back down. The price of oil did react swiftly to the news, plummeting below $100 a barrel. You should also see your investment accounts get a good bump today as stock futures are up. Matt, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Chris. We'll have more coverage on the war in Iran throughout the morning. ABC News senior political correspondent Rachel Scott joining us from the White House with the reaction to the ceasefire deal and everything that led up to it. That's going to be at 6:30 on Daybreak.